Thanks for stopping by. I'm Fettouhi. Let's unbox something. This here is a new unboxing video. You probably seen some of mine. The last one was actually an indie box. Or no, the last one was actually a headset, the Turtle Beach headset, which I think is a great headset. But watch the video. Anyways, if you see on top of it, my head, the link, the website for the indie box. Check it out. So I got this here in the mail today, and I already know what it is, and probably most of the people already got this. But the funny thing is that if you see this stamp here, it says July 23rd, 2014. So we have today, correctly, it's September 2nd. 2014. So this year has been lost. Actually, I actually contacted their. Was 2 weeks ago. I contacted their help center because they were already talking about shipping the next box out, which they already shipped. Also on the way to mine. So I talked to their help center, support center there through a mail. Really, really great help. There was no problem. They tried to figure out where the box was. They actually shipped me one again. So actually, I'm gonna get one more of these here for July. I don't know if how I'm just gonna talk to them about this. I'm gonna ship it back or might just give mine that one away. I don't know. I haven't figured out, but let's get to the unboxing. As you can see, this here is again cardboard and packaged with again the indie box, which is labeled a little bit. Last time it was labeled down here, but this time it's labeled up here. Bring back the box hashtag, which I do recommend you actually follow them on Twitter. They're really great on there. They tweet all the people love this box here. So again, if you haven't watched the last video, the indie box is like Loot Crate. If you don't know what Loot Crate is, well, that's pretty much a subscription you get where you pay a monthly subscription or yearly, depending on what you like. But every month you get a new box. You don't know what the box will contain. And for indie box, these are indie games for PC. So it's actually a collector's edition. So let's again open this one here, and inside you will find the case itself, which is of course packed in plastic. So we actually don't know. These are actually if the size of old school video games. Remember the Sega Master System and other games back in the day. They were actually around this size here. So actually a really nostalgic box. So if you like all kinds of indie games and you think that it would be fun and exciting like Christmas every month, getting a new box like this one here, getting a collector's edition of a game, actually, in my opinion. I see this a little bit more of a collector's edition, but because this box is going to be printed once this month, there might be some copies left where you can buy older boxes, but at the moment, actually, all of them are sold out. So you will not be able to get this here. And you will have a pretty nice item where you still it has normally Steam digital codes inside it, but there are some nice swag in here. A manual also for the game, so it's not something you can get for indie games because most indie games are digital content where you buy the game, get a key, or download for PlayStation Network, Xbox Network, whatever you get your. So today's July's indie box, which I already knew because I was already got a leak before I get it, is Forced. I actually don't own this game. Again, again, I just love the packaging, the Mega Drive uh, text. If you remember all this back in from the days, old. I'm old, so I remember all this. I actually was alive back then, but this here is such a nostalgic thing. Again, so Okay, what do we have here? We have, let's see here. Forest is one of the best co-op games around, Gamefront.com. So all the swag really, you can see it's actually printed in a pretty good quality. So I remember if you buy like knockoff posters and stuff like that, you can see like this here is printed like a cheap, called that cheap knockoff where it's not a high resolution printer. This is actually good, and the other box was also so it's quality. You are getting your money's worth. I mean, I think it's like I think it's $15 or $20 a month for a subscription. And you actually don't know what it would get. And the more people who subscribe, the better the items are gonna get. I can only see there it's getting back. So let's move this here, and you can see the box has gotten a little knocking, but that's probably because I don't know what happened. The first box I got, which was the box, took like 2 weeks after I get here. I'm in Denmark, so it's gonna get overseas. I think it's somewhere in Florida. It is. I don't know what happened here, but the only thing I could figure out is that from my post office, they said they tried. You get a tracking number. Tried tracking it. Excuse me. They couldn't actually figure out where it was. It wasn't in the country. Excuse me. Oh Christ. So let's open this up. Let's see what's inside. I'm starting really getting old. Okay. So, box empty. And what do we have? We have, of course, the soundtrack on disc. So, really cool there. And a sticker here so it doesn't slide out and get scratched for transport. So, actually, really cool cover. I don't know, listen to the soundtrack. So, that's one thing. Okay, swag. Collector pin. So if you like pins, get a pin, which is also really cool. And what's the next one? We have stickers. Actually, these are not stickers. These are temporary tattoo direction, as it says here. Okay, we have this here is a sticker. This here is actually for a sticker for Rogue Legacy. I think these guys here also made Rogue Legacy. I don't know. This is funny. Actually, look here, guys. Where is it? Get my finger. There. Danish Game of the Year, Gameplay Magazine 2003. That's funny. My little country actually gets on the box. So, sticker here. This is Rogue. Rogue Legacy. I actually haven't played this. It should be a really good game. Available June 29th on Sony PlayStation Network for PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, and PlayStation Vita. I haven't actually played this, so. Okay. And we have IndieBox logo. With cut out nice and neatly. Actually has some bulk to it. So awesome there. And we have a poster. And I need to actually hang these up at some point. Oh, this here smells fairly new printed. Poster of the game, which is a free format. Super A2. Okay, I used to work in graphic department, and used to have the in my memory memorized all the special poster formats that people use. So a nice poster, and you of course get the manual. And this here is not not getting the bulk manual if you remember back in the days. Big, well that get a manual, but it's actually a pretty decent manual from what I heard. It's simple, no over saturated text, pretty much keyboard controller, about the game, short, precise, nothing too fancy. I know some manuals like you can almost spend like a day reading them. I remember back in the day actually reading a lot of them, like just for the fun of it. But who needs manuals these days? Bosses, pretty cool. Masters. And of course the people credits for the IndieBox and of course the developers of the game. So cool that. And is this another sticker or keychain? Okay, you actually get two of these. Awesome. And here we have the game. And I'm not going to show you this side here because the Steam key is actually on this side, the other side here. Here. Steam keys here. And you get like a card. I actually thought it was a memory card at some point, but it's actually just a like a tag or something you can have around. It's pretty neat. I think it's cool. It's like collection. I think the box is fun. I think it's awesome that you get something physical and they make it easy for you. So you have something physical, but you still have the Steam key, so you actually don't need to install. Like, for instance, my new gaming rig actually doesn't have DVD drive or a Blu-ray, so I can't put CDs in. Actually, I can, but I have an external one, so I don't actually have one. It would be annoying, but annoying actually to have these here. But I think it's cool. Steam keys or whatever keys, it makes it easier, but you still have something you actually want and can feel. I think the menu, I think the poster, I think this is really good. I think I'm gonna enjoy it for as soon as I get around to it. Still, so this is pretty much for it. I want to thank you all for stopping by. I want to thank you all for checking this video out, which is going to be uploaded to YouTube. I want to thank you if you subscribe or like or whatever. Check my YouTube channel out. Check my Twitter out at Fettouhi, and also check out this top here, the IndieBox, www.TheIndieBox.com. They are some great guys. And share this video also. Sharing and caring. So, until next time.